And talented backcourt for their head coach Jamal Aldama, Steven Adams, Desmond Bain, and Ja Morant. And as per usual, Steven Adams to the Hurricane as well, and Banchero goes 3 assists per game.
See, when you see size on size, the one thing that Banchero brings with that size is scoring ability with Santi, and he had the opportunity to be the main guy. And with that, you saw him Sharon being down.
And an offensive foul is called. Confidence in him. And a foul called on Aldama here. And to that for Aldama. Here's Cole Anthony spotting up for 3. It's off the heel. And the rebound to Aldama.
Santi can flip that role as Ja Morant takes a lot of contact inside.
Talking to Tyler Rickson, animated fashion. One played at the collegiate level. Various sports.
Wow.
Oh, Morant, what a move. A scoop and score.
Down, but he also has the ability to sidestep. Nice pass.
Desmond Bain with a drop.
Here's Morant, head of steam.
Aldama catch and shoot 3. Bingo! With 2 triples already.
You say nice cross.
Oh, Desmond Bain to the rim and in off glass. And a timeout taken by Grizzlies were able to reel him in. Desmond Bain strong to the rack for the deuce. Grizzlies up 10 or
3 up the drive for Aldama.
Banchero against Aldama, who met him at the rim.
And then we need different guys to be able to do that with different lineups. We see it with Santi and maybe
for Orlando last year as Morant walks into this top of the key 3 ball. Last year, I expect the 3 ball to be even more of a weapon.
Suggs with a... And Zaire wins the tap. So it became a
season. They haven't played much basketball together this year.
Cole Anthony, Riplin, sets up Morant. A pump fake, and now a drive, and an attack, and a finish by Ja Morant.
Ball fake, and then you know when he elevates, very hard for anyone to stop that.
Banchero of fade. Adams, here's Morant.
Oh, nice.
Drop off, Clark, yes, and the foul, pushed in the back.
Pace. He has created pace on his drives to the basket. He had players would imagine, no Bobo new here to this team, but you go with Jonathan Isaac injuries.
Not Okiki, it's OKK. We have been informed. RJ Hampton on a step through, hangs and hits.
And Terrence Ross is one of those guys that's Tyus misses that floater, but Terrence Ross is one of those.
Hampton. Out of the corner. Terrence.
Being able to score, put in a basket. Good move here.
Desmond Bain back in. And Wagner on a roll. Doubled and fires up a fadeaway that finds the bottom. Grizzlies after 12 minutes on Valley Sports. In the offseason, Conchar sets up Aldama for 3. It's in again! Catch our breath here on Valley Sports. Rotational minutes now, which he did not do in a regular season. Double dribble on Bol.
I wanted you to try to come up with it, but you didn't want it.
And
in the lineup to go with the other 7-2 guy. And then with Banchero playing at the 3. I mean, the Grizzlies, when you are a team that has won and you continue to win, you kind of set every night. Orlando still figuring it out. Do they have pieces? Yes, they have pieces tonight in the 3 position, not on the interior where you can use.
With reckless abandon forays to the rim. All take
it's almost a lot of times it may not be the foul itself, but it's the landing.
Yeah.
And
another area I know he'd like to improve, free throw shooting, 76%. It's off his heel. Lob for Aldama! The setup.
that are at the bench.
Bain, blocking foul is the call, and one.
As a big on backdoor cuts, is able to.
He's outside the restricted area, but the contact was more on the shoulder, and that's why.
Carter Jr. is a jump shooter. Mo Bamba is a jump shooter. The one person, you watch Banchero play.
Bamba for 3. Rebound Carter. Bamba attacks.
Basket because of the lack of size. See, Mo Bamba goes from this job reading the pass, and then this is just loose ball. Defensively get after. You see Dylan there with
the elder statesman.
Oh, yes.
Oh, steal by Morant. Here comes showtime.
Electricity. Bamba used to wear number 5 for the Magic, but Bamba happily switched from 5 to 11.
Okay, then Bamba needs an agent. If you're going to give up your number, well, Mike Miller played for the Orlando Magic, former Rookie of the Year, and 5 of 8 from the free throw line.
Well, the intensity of the Grizzlies, deep
knocked away by Morant. Look at the speed. Going to take it to the rim. And shot bounce pass to Williams, and he's fouled.
Of the night is able to outrun everyone and still come pace to finishes. But if he's able to get into passing lanes, that electric, yeah, it's all about position defense for John Morant. It's not about becoming a stopper.
By Clark, Zaire Williams in front of the field. Timeout. His first field goal puts the Grizzlies up 14.
We're able to make that comeback.
Laravia drives and dunks. Just look at Laravia off the bounce against Banchero.
That wrong foot.
Force, they've got numbers. Odd man rush. Deflection by Laravia. Shot clock down to 1. Simpson hooks up, and that's an air ball. That'll be. Hampton turns the corner and banks it in. R.J. Hampton.
If they're going to have success as the season goes along.
Tyus makes and makes again like that. And then being at a big-time program like Duke and Mike Krzyzewski.
Against the best of the best that are still in college. So he brought it. He was the best of
both. 2 seconds. Morant, a double clutch three. Online, but they won't be playing regular season minutes. Wendell Carter Jr. bangs down to 3 options. Dillon walks into a 3. Bango! Dillon Brooks. And a timeout taken by Joe.
Our bag early. Panache with the panache on the pass. Wow.
Aldama at the line. Good with the first. Santi Aldama. This summer.
I've been studying.
Well, we talked about the Aldama game there. Get the knock away. Gonna take it,
nice.
drop it off to Desmond Bain. Beautiful basket. Just saw the number 6 at midcourt at Bamba. Men in our league. Aldama's 3 takes a hop.
Here doing a great job again, playing the passing lane, and then
He's going to hold us accountable. Feel like he's going to be a big help for us in that area.
Cole Anthony going franchise. So they did have some familiarity. Bain, a flip that falls. Banchero puts it on the deck, drives on Banchero, flips it up and in, off the window and the foul.
edge to be able to slither by and finish with that left hand. Odds, maybe you react to the odds.
Suggs, plagued by foul problems, rings the bell with that jumper. Grizzlies with another steal. Morant jets to the rim and in. Banchero, extra pass. Hampton, a corner three, line drives it in. R.J. Hampton. Adams lost it, and Anthony will get an easy one on the other end. And Taylor Jenkins, that it's now, okay, I'm here.
He provides a physicality that you need as Cole Anthony knocks down that three. Grizzlies get it back there.
Turnover for turnover and a layup for Conchar. Terrence Ross, all about the three, but that's an air ball.
Game, and I was just ear hustling as I was like, oh, that's a tidbit that I need to wear, especially a family name.
Right. Shout out George Galante from Magic.
The second one that was questionable.
Wagner's three is in.
Technical foul
On Orlando. Tyus Jones converts the tech. He's in games. Clark in the paint. Pogo sticks and hits. Good the game. John on the deck. Skip pass. Zaire for three. Bango. Zaire Williams. Well, I mean, that's where Santi's from.
Zaire's not from there.
I know, but you're talking
Similar in terms of their positioning and being drafted, what they're expected.
Pull up by Terrence Ross is in. Appeared in 63 games a year ago for Orlando.
Two faces. So it's all a recipe for them to come out and be inconsistent in this game and pick up where they left off last season.
Tyus makes one of two. Orlando and Wagner. Ross for three. Terrence Ross. Grizzlies bench and none the worse for wear as Dillon makes the first free throw.
And I think the reason why we're basketball game before taking them out.
Dillon makes both. First couple games have not gone down. Ross continues to carry the torch. Roddy, dump off. Clark to the rim and in, and the foul.
We don't want to make the Mamas mad.
No, Wagner for three. Mo Wagner, three in a single game against Miami. Dillon tries to answer and does. Dillon Brooks, here we go. Another AutoZone sideline report from Rob Fisher.
It's funny every time you talk to David.
Team down in Milwaukee. Tyus floats, hits. Situation and a spin away. Look ahead. Oh! Dylan Brooks the delivery and a takeaway. This is Kevon Harris.
Look away here to Hampton. I was impressed with him because he played against Drew Holiday.
4 steals. Nice roll by Aldama and Roddy to set up. Wagner, a catch-and-shoot 3 is in.
Pete, what was he shooting?
Shot clock winding down. Conchar, a fadeaway 3.
Get Jetty with it.
Chandler on the pickup, drop off. Roddy, reverse slam. See if you like it or not. Devin Kennedy.
Yeah, this is it. How about this drop off? And then again, we talk about Roddy. We don't talk about.
I know that this is a cliche. They know how to play.
Oh, nice.
Aldama, Zaire Williams, Spanish Paella for the house. Kennedy, another 3. And the 3 dropped in by a 13-point lead over Orlando on Valley Sports. 6 from the stripe in Milwaukee. Hammer, nail, coffin.
You know, not really do it or not. Or if you thought the Magic had some magical comeback coming. The Magic's in the air.
Well, on cue, there's Kennedy.